Hello, I'm Braden.
I'm Craig.
Welcome to Crossing the Vector Line.
Where, because of our interesting and potentially hilarious commentary, we hope that you guys come to love video at least as much as we do.
Today we're going to focus on questions from you guys called There Are No Stupid Questions.
Except for the questions that are stupid.
Because there definitely are some.
Yeah, but we're not going to include those in the show.
Exactly. Question number 1. What are some tips, tricks on holding the camera steady if you don't have a tripod, Craig?
Yeah, let's be honest. Those DSLR cameras that we love to use normally do not have image stabilization built into them. Some of the lenses do, so keep track of those. Yes. But for the average shot, you need to find a way to keep them steady.
The most easiest way is just like set it down on a chair, on a table, on a lead, something like that. Just prop it up. It's better than kind of holding it out or just having your friend hold it. You just get a lot of shake and a lot of movement all over the place.
Yep. I also keep the camera strap on my camera at home and wear it around my neck, pull it taut against that. It actually helps kind of keep things steady even as you're walking around. Even a broom handle, just kind of prop it up on there so you kind of eliminate one range of motion here. So it can still go around this way, but you're not going up and down. So it just keeps it a little bit more consistent. Plus you'll draw all sorts of awesome attention to you as you're carrying around weird things to keep the camera steady.
Good question.
Which is a plus.
Question number 2. Is it worth it to purchase a DSLR or a camcorder? Which one do I go with? Tough question, and the hard answer is, it depends.
It depends.
It really does. If you're doing something like trendy, cool, short segments that you just want to throw together and make it look kind of artsy, go with a DSLR. You get some great control over all the different manual features there. If that's not your cup of tea, go with a camcorder. Yeah,
if you're shooting grandma's birthday party and you need everything in focus, you need the ability to do those weird, awkward zooming things. Obviously, DSLR cameras do not have zooms, and you have to keep track of your focus a lot more. So camcorders, if you don't want to have to worry about settings, go with a camcorder.
If you have more specific needs and hey, what if, do let us know. Send us a tweet. Number 3, can buzzing in a room be edited out of audio in post-production? Yes, it can. Yes. Depends. A consistent buzz from like an air conditioner or a classic like lav mic hum that you get sometimes. What I like to do in Premiere Pro is to just drop in denoiser on the clip, bump up the reduction like no more than like 9, and that'll take out the hum without warping or changing the voice track very much at all.
I'll drop it into Adobe Audition, and thankfully those two programs talk to each other. You can edit something in Audition and it'll update it right in Premiere. And I use the noise reduction feature where you can actually select a clip of your room noise, of just a silence of your clip, and it'll identify that through the rest of the clip and help pull it out with a noise reduction. Piece of cake. Takes like 2 minutes.
Question number 4 is, how does one keep from crossing the 180-degree line? Great question,
that
because
pesky vector line.
We've done a video on this before. We'll put the link below. Check that out. But again, real quick, draw a line through the two people who are talking, or a line from the action and where they're going, and stay on one half of that line. Pretty simple.
This episode of Crossing the Vector Line is brought to you by Whipster, our favorite tool for video review and approval. Sign up today for your free trial at whipster.io.
Now, I'm no videologist, but I'm not fully on board with the 4K bandwagon.
4K or not 4K?
That's the question, and let me tell you why. We've had experience with producers who want to shoot video, and they want it 4K, and we ask them whether their audience will even view it in 4K. That's something to consider. Are they going to have a monitor to view that beautiful 4K video? Or a television to see it?
Most people don't.
Most people don't. If you're going to be shooting an About Us video that's going to go on your website, you don't need to worry about 4K, right?
But most people don't yet. I say go ahead and shoot it in 4K, and you have much more to work with in post-production and visual effects and color correction, and then you can export it in 1080 and everyone can appreciate the 1080. Go ahead and shoot it in 4K, and then down the road, if you want to, export it again in 4K, you have that option.
Consider your audience. What are they going to view it on? If they aren't going to be able to appreciate the 4K beauty, stick with HD for now. But I'm no videologist. So this has been the latest episode of Crossing the Vector Line.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for submitting your questions. Keep doing that. Tweet at us or leave a comment down below. And we'll
send those tweets.
Yeah, send those tweets. But make sure they're not any stupid questions.
And click that subscribe button for
guys.
more awesome.
See you next week.
Ow. No, the DB stands for decibel.
Bull. Cow.
No, like a male cow.
With the horn.
No.
Also known as a steer.
No. Steer is what you do in a car.